we have held dear in physics since the 1700s. And those modeling principles are universal, and they've resulted in the best theories of nature that we have. So they are, for instance, parsimony. Use the fewest possible parameters that you can to describe your system. Second is falsifiability. Any model that you have should be able to be falsified by the data. You can't just tweak it to match any kind of data. And the third is being able to predict something that you didn't input into the model, or a notion of out of sample. So I think sticking to these principles is usually the best, even when it comes to applying AI. Now you may think that it's a hopeless case because AI has potentially millions of free parameters, is anything but parsimonious. But actually one can have certain top-down approaches. One can start with certain stylized effects or models that we know work in markets, and then use AI on top of that in order to learn those parameters. We may call it physics augmented or physics inspired AI, for instance. For the problem of crash prediction, just as a small example, people have come up with these multi-agent models, and they've kind of predicted that before a crash, you see these log periodic power laws. The Didier sonnet hypothesized. So I think the right use of AI, rather than just blindly learning from financial time series, would be to give it the log periodic power law, and then you have, instead of 1 million, you have 5 parameters, and you have more of a hope to make it work. Though I still think 5 is a bit too much, but that's the way I would try to use AI for in low signal normalization regimes.